The new Model Y is an awesome car to have, but how does it perform at night? Keep watching to find out.
Oh, that looks nice.
I know the field lights just went off, but no need for extra lighting here because these front headlights are just so bright. There is some kind of blue film on these side mirrors, and I swear it's not like a screen protector because I've tried peeling it off many times. Hey guys, today's gonna be a quick installation video of this rear wing spoilers from Tesery. How exciting! If you've already damaged your trunk by letting it open too high in a low ceiling area, you really need to get this to protect your trunk from additional scratches like this. Oh, the issue with the auto trunk feature is like it also opens when we don't want it to, especially during car washes. But let me show you the damage. It's right there, almost invisible, but still. Hopefully we can cover this up. We'll wipe this area clean and apply this beautiful box. Don't worry guys, we're not just applying this whole box. There's a nice spoiler inside. So let's open it up and let's get installing. OMG, look how disgusting that looks. Time to give it a wipe. Sparkly. Looks like a brand new car except that little dent here. Ah, it's already taped. Let's just put it against the trunk to see what it looks like, at least.
Oh, that looks nice.
Job done. Yes, me lord. Work. Yeah, see you guys. Joking. We need to do the tape, but like, look how cute that looks. Can you do that again? That's nice shot. Now, how to get the sticky tape? Oh, seriously, I really like the look of this. Seriously, just waiting for the camera to like. Oh, you did it. Is that ready? Oh, other side too.
Yeah, are you working hard or are you hardly working?
Okay, the tape's off. Let's apply it.
Oh, scary.
Get the alignment right. Is it not the other way? I mean, it can only fit one way. Oh, I think it was this way. Phew. Let me see the alignment. No, put it there. It's pretty similar. Come a bit this way though. All right. I needed 2 hands for that, so I couldn't film the actual installation, but that looks beautiful. Focus on the carbon fiber material. It just looks so pretty. It is so pretty. Now that we got all of the exterior accessories installed, so that this crashes right into the ceiling.
No, so that it doesn't.
I swear I'm losing hair because I keep banging into this corner right here all the time. This is set to the highest, but like a minute ago, I smashed right into this with my forehead. It hurt so much. Wow, that looks so nice. Just looking beautiful with the extra rear spoiler. I think it goes especially well with the stealth gray paint. Look how that blends in with the rest of the shape and the colors. And you know, if you live in Sydney, aren't you sick of seeing 1 million Tesla Model Y Junipers? Make your one look different by using the code in the description below and get some discount.
Hey, that was me.
With your little shark tail. But of course, we can't end the video here. The whole purpose of this video is to do a full nighttime drive and review of the Model Y. So we found some key issues, things we really don't like, things we like about the Model Y when we're driving it at night. So we'll share all of that in just a second. Let's go. Before we go through the exterior lights on this vehicle, a few disclaimers. We're not filming in complete darkness because as you would know, it's probably harder for you guys to see what it actually looks like and so on. So we have some lights surrounding us. But first of all, to go through the exterior, you can see here, without pressing any brakes, when the car is unlocked, here are the lights that come on.
These ones at the bottom making your number plates look sick, and then these reflector lights just around the trunk area. As you can see the logo being highlighted there with the reflected light. That also extends out to the floor behind you as well, making sure, you know, anyone behind you at night can see where your car's going. Quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Tesery. They've provided this really cool rear wing spoiler for us, which adds to the awesome look of our vehicle and also blends in with the rest of the car really nicely. Yeah, it makes our Model Y stand out from the rest of the crowd. Now we'll quickly go through what the car looks like when different pedals or buttons are pressed. The lights on that field just came off, so if you're seeing a different kind of footage, that's why, but hopefully you can see this. Okay, now both lights are off. First of all, the brake lights. Once the brake is pressed, these little areas light up. You know, you can see it's a lot brighter from the get-go. And let's try the hazard lights now. So you can see all these different areas. In general, I think the back looks really pretty, but now we'll do a couple more things as well. Left blinker this time. You can see one side lighting up, blinking. So that's pretty much it for the exterior, except when it starts reversing, a lot of different lights come up and it looks pretty cool. So let's see what that looks like. As the car reverses, what you actually see is lights blinking on and off. That was just the brake, but just keep reversing really slowly. But in general, that's an awesome look as it reverses. Keeps everyone pretty safe as well because you got all this light in the back area. All good. All right, front. Now, no need for lighting here. I know the field lights just went off, but no need for extra lighting here because these front headlights are just so bright. You can probably see it on the footage. Left and the right blinkers, as you can see. And when being driven forward, that's pretty much it, super bright. But let's check out the headlights. I know the headlights are going straight into the camera lens there, but you can see where it lights up in the vehicle. I'll show you what headlights actually look like from the inside perspective really soon. So let's get into the vehicle. All right, let's talk about a few things before we start driving. While we're on park, these lights come up here, giving you full visibility. There's some floor lights as well, helping you see what's on your foot. Along the front here, starting at the door and going through the whole dash. And the light color is actually completely customizable. I just keep it to this like baby blue color because it keeps me calm, but if you're more into the red color, whatever reason, you can set it as that as well. I know there are some mods you can set on your car to ensure your lights are always changing color like this, but I think it would distract me from driving, so none of that for me. Tesla Model Y actually comes with adaptive high beam, which means if there is an oncoming vehicle from the opposite side, it will kind of not use high beam on the specific area the car will be affected. I've had people tell me the technology is not foolproof. For example, if you have someone walking their dog at night and you high beam their face anyway, they might give you a finger while you drive by. That happened to me yesterday actually, so it's only happened once for me, but I guess you guys will get to see what the adaptive lights look like. So let's talk about the rear lights for a sec, because Jess and I have a few complaints about this driver and its performance during the nighttime. First thing I want to mention is the rear seat lights are super tiny and it's near impossible for us to see how our kids are doing. So half of the time, if they're not screaming, we just assume they're sleeping because we can't see a thing through the rear view mirror, or even if we did a 180 turn and look backwards. Okay, so the rear lights are on, but you can see how dark it is. You can barely see anything. Next thing we're gonna take a look at are the side mirrors. Check this out. There is some kind of blue film on these side mirrors, and I swear it's not like a screen protector because I've tried peeling it off many times. And especially if you have your windows tinted, it's near impossible to see what's happening on your side or behind you, because take a look at this. say you're driving at night, we got ample light here, but imagine you're in the back road streets. You won't be able to see a thing, even if there are cars driving past nearby or like behind you. It's really hard for us to see for some reason, and I wish we can get rid of that blue film, but I haven't found a way to. If I'm just being an idiot, just place something in the comments, because we would love to see more at night, especially when we're parking into a tight space or something like that as well. All right, like something interesting you can see here, if there's a car in front, you can see that it uses adaptive high beam, meaning that if it recognizes any moving vehicle coming this way, did you see? The light goes on and off. Otherwise, this vehicle is super great to drive during the night. I'm not putting on music because of copyright, but like it's pretty quiet in general, pretty calming actually. You got all these like automatic heating systems on the steering wheel, as well as the seat itself as well. Keeps you really warm. If anything, makes you a bit sleepy during these night drives. But I think I covered most of the things about this vehicle, or what makes a Model Y a bit different when it's being driven at night. So, well, there's nothing much else to cover here today. So again, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.